My beloved, with each tender plea, my heart dances in anticipation of your affectionate response. Your lips, a sweet temptation, beckon me with promises of blissful moments shared in the language of our love. Allow me just one more kiss, pretty please, as the minutes slip through our fingers like grains of sand in the hourglass of time. Yet, fear not, for I understand the bounds of patience, and this shall indeed be the final indulgence for this fleeting moment. Ah, but do not underestimate my capacity for mischief, my dear. I confess, I can be delightfully cheeky, a mischievous imp reveling in the joy of your affection. It is a dance we share, you and I, a playful exchange of hearts intertwined in the tapestry of our romance. Your kisses, each one a treasure, I claim as my own with unabashed fervor. For what is love if not the bold assertion of ownership over the heart's desires? Yes, my love, I dare to demand, for your kisses are not merely gifts bestowed upon me, they are my birthright, a testament to the depth of our connection. So, indulge me, I implore, and let me savor the sweetness of your love without restraint. Do not withhold, my beloved, for your heart overflows with abundance. Be generous in your affection, as I am with my adoration. Forgive my whimsy, my darling, for today, I am overcome with a playful spirit. The morning may have dawned with a peculiar hue, but now, as the sun climbs higher in the sky, my soul is awash with the radiance of joy. It is a strange alchemy, this transformation, but in your presence every shadow is banished, and all that remains is the warmth of our love. In this moment, my heart swells with a fervent passion, a longing to express the depths of my devotion. If only you were here, my love, I would gather you into my arms and shower you with kisses without end. I would caress your cheek, your nose, your eyes, and your forehead, each touch a testament to the tenderness of my affection. And as our gazes lock, I would smile, my soul laid bare before you in the language of love. How tenderly your hands would trace the contours of my face, my dear, as you lean in to claim the next kiss as your own. In that tender embrace, I would surrender to the gentle rhythm of your love, allowing you to lead me in the dance of passion and desire. For in your arms, I find my sanctuary, a place where time stands still, and the world fades away into insignificance. Oh, how I yearn to lose myself in the depths of our love, to memorize every curve, every mark that adorns your skin. Let us merge, you and I, until the boundaries between us blur and we become one in body and soul. And when the night descends, let us drift into slumber, entwined in each other's embrace, our hearts beating in perfect harmony. My beloved, I crave you with an intensity that consumes my very being. You are the fire that ignites my soul, the beacon that guides me through the darkest nights. I long to wake beside you each morning, to greet the dawn with the warmth of your love enveloping me. You are my home, my refuge in a world filled with chaos and uncertainty. With you, I find solace, peace, and unwavering devotion. Let us journey together, hand in hand, through the vast expanse of time, for in your arms, I have found my forevermore. May our wishes be granted, my love, as we walk this path together, bound by the ties of a love that knows no bounds. Amen. There are times in our lives when we invest our entire being into something, pouring out our hearts and souls in fervent prayer, hoping against hope for a desired outcome. We envision countless dreams and aspirations intertwined with that fervent desire, believing with every fiber of our being that it's meant to be. Yet, despite our unwavering faith and relentless pursuit, there are moments when our prayers seem to echo back, unanswered, leaving us grappling with disappointment and despair. In those moments of anguish, when our dreams seem shattered and our hearts heavy with sorrow, it's easy to feel abandoned, to question the fairness of the universe and the intentions of the divine. We cry out in frustration, railing against the injustices of fate, wondering why our deepest desires remain unfulfilled despite our unwavering devotion. But perhaps, in those moments of despair, there lies a deeper truth, one that transcends our limited understanding. For often, it's in the midst of our greatest disappointments that the universe, in its infinite wisdom, orchestrates its most profound transformations. It may be that the very things we yearn for so desperately are not meant to be, not because they are unworthy, but because they have served their purpose in our lives, paving the way for something greater to unfold. It's a humbling realization, one that requires us to relinquish our tight grasp on what we think we need and trust in the unseen forces guiding our journey. For what the divine chooses for us is always better than what we could ever imagine for ourselves. God's vision extends far beyond the confines of our limited perception, encompassing the entirety of our existence and the intricate tapestry of our destinies. Even in matters of the heart, where our emotions run deep and our desires burn with intensity, it's essential to surrender to the divine will. Relationships may come and go, not because of a lack of love, but because they are not aligned with our ultimate purpose and fulfillment. It's a sobering truth, one that requires us to release our attachments and embrace the uncertainty of the unknown. For God alone knows where our true happiness lies, and it's through His infinite wisdom that we are guided towards paths of lasting joy and fulfillment. He sees the bigger picture, the intricate web of connections that bind us all together, and He knows which threads to pull to weave the fabric of our lives into something beautiful and whole. So, even in the darkest moments of despair, when it feels like the weight of the world is crushing down upon us, let us not lose faith. Let us remember that every setback is but a stepping stone on the journey towards our ultimate destiny. Let us trust in the divine plan, knowing that every twist and turn is leading us closer to the fulfillment of our deepest desires. It's a radical shift in perspective, one that requires us to surrender our need for control and embrace the uncertainty of the unknown. Yet, within that surrender lies a profound sense of peace and liberation, for in letting go, we open ourselves up to the infinite possibilities that await us. So, let us not despair when our prayers seem unanswered, nor lose hope when our dreams seem out of reach. Instead, let us trust in the divine timing of our lives, knowing that everything happens for a reason and that what is meant for us will always find its way to us in the end. For in trusting in the divine plan, we find the courage to embrace life's challenges with grace and resilience, knowing that we are guided by a wisdom far greater than our own.